It's another Move Forever workbook guide. Week 5, Balance. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Sun Tzu. Balance is required in every form of human movement, and now you're hurdling and climbing, you're becoming more aware of its importance. The perfectly engineered surfaces of the modern world mean you rarely get a chance to connect with and challenge your sense of balance. A little creativity may be required. As you may suspect, balancing is yet another skill you can appreciate more by finding opportunities to focus in on it, practicing it specifically by making it central to the movement you are making. Your eyes, ears and feet all get involved in balancing activities. Your arms may even rise up and lend a hand if they think you need it. Practice balancing specifically and you'll be surprised how quickly your body and mind gets to grips with it. Getting to grips with it is your goal for this week, finding opportunities and taking them. The more you practice, the more this sets your mind at ease, and you notice it observes and enjoys the experience rather than trying to control it. You feel more centered and relaxed, well balanced. This improved connection between body and mind, this sense of balance, helps you develop confidence to tackle challenges where you may not be completely in control, both in movement and in life. So that's the intro. Let's dive into the workbook and get this week underway. This is the overall layout of the workbook. Plan it, record it as you go, and then review it at the end of the week. We'll start with the plan. Practice safely. Balancing can be tricky out in the wet and wild world, so we're going to start this week by playing around with some of the movements and balancing a little bit closer to home. Find balance. Then we're going to head out and we're going to see how many different ways we can balance on our usual walking and running routes. Feel balanced. As we focus in on balancing through the week, we want to see how this affects us mentally. Do we feel a little more balanced too? So this is us starting off doing a little bit of balancing work closer to home. It kind of all starts on one leg. That's the natural thing you think of when you think about balancing, and then you can build it from there. Starting to get the hang of it a little bit now. Let's make it a bit trickier. Whoa. He's gone. Now the gymnast's turn. So when we get a little bit more confident, we could start taking the balancing out into the wider world. We'll start simple though. Or maybe not so simple. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? Get off that bench, you. Trying to use something here to help with the balancing. I'm not sure it really worked. So starting to feel slightly more balanced now, a bit more confident with all of this. Taking our time, chilling out with it. So midway through the week, let's see what ideas and inspirations we came up with that we can attack during the weekend. What if we provide the variation? So as per, we went out, we found loads of places and loads of ways to practice balancing. One of the things we found is that you don't have to go and find 1,000,001 balancing opportunities, you can just find one or two. So let's see how we got on with that. There's always logs on the beach near us. You only need one or two and you can really go to work. See how low you can go. I haven't done crawling for a while, can you tell? Now it's playtime. Yeah, you beat me at the obstacle game, I'm not letting you win this one. Good save. No, not that time. Cheat. So let's have a look back at the full week and see how we got on. A complementary movement skill. Looking back at the last few weeks, hurdling and climbing in particular, we've seen just how important balancing is to these. Everything goes together in this game. Balancing isn't just about standing on one leg. It's usually the first thing that comes into mind when we think about balancing, but we've realised just how far you can take it from there. Loads of ways beats loads of things. Balancing opportunities aren't limited around here, but sometimes we might go on a walk and there'll just be one or two things that we can play around on, so we've decided that we're going to go really deep on those when we do. So as for the weekly checks, we feel like we've made balancing really fun this week, so it's going to get a big tick in the plenty of playing box. We still can't pick a box that we haven't ticked though. Well done us. So now it's over to you. Use Move Forever, the workbook, this video and everything you've learned so far to plan out your week. Don't forget to share your progress in the Facebook group too. Pictures, videos, lessons and ideas. We always love to hear how you're getting on. Please feel free to like this video, to share it with your friends or even subscribe so you don't miss future editions. The Facebook group and resources page on the website are there for you too. Please make the most of them. See you next time.